Okay. Grid drafting round 3 against Aston. This time it's non-black. And I believe Aston is starting. I have a terrible case of the flu, so I will probably not stream or record the games. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, row 1. It must be what I will take. Only counter spells and draw spells. That's awesome. But if Aston goes for that, yeah, of course he goes. I still have pretty good choices here. Incinerate and Fireman Angel is a great pick also. Galvanic Blast, Porcelain Legionnaire. Row 3 would also be great, though Krenko's command is kinda aggro, and I really don't want to go for aggro. Incinerate is the best removal here, and Fireman Angel can turn games around. It's a bit risky to go for 2 white, but I think I can pick something that will some other 2 drop anyway. Legionnaire is a really good card in this cube. I think I can manage without it, so I go for row 2 this time. And I will use the spoiler view again, so it will take some time for me to show you guys this view. Savage Twister again, that's awesome. I want that. 3 lands, they all are from the different, they all are different colors. Savage Twister is the best card, by far. Sylvan Ranger would go with Savage Twister, also it would hate pick the draw. Yeah, I like that actually. Sylvan Ranger. Again, this will be Naya, but every pick so far would go for Naya. Just like last time. That's fine. Frenzied Goblin, I don't think I will play it. Let's see what. He took the lands, yeah. That's a good pick. He's really open now. He could splash everything. Oh man. Molten Steel Dragon and Goliath must be the pick for him. Then I get Troll Ascetic and Salvagers. There's no black, so Elephant Guide is kinda better, but blue still has a lot of bounce spells. And he's going for blue, so Elephant Guide is something I really don't want in my deck, unless he doesn't have any bounce spells. That's for sure. This is a hard pick for him, I would imagine, because Troll Ascetic is pretty awesome, and Goliath also. But then again, Molten Steel Dragon is... Oh, he didn't take any of them. Only the Troll Ascetic. That's fine. So Molten Steel and Scab are the one that I would want here. I definitely want the Dragon. It can go into my deck no matter what colors I'm in. And at the moment it seems like I'm red anyway, so it's definitely what I want. Yeah, there's no doubt. I really don't want the foundry when I could have scarp or maybe guide. I'm not sure if I want that. Column 2. Yep. What do we have here? Prison Germ is awesome. Rewind is awesome. Minaden is awesome. Sadly, all these cards are in different picks. Impulse Rewind is something Aston really wants, I'm sure. So I think the Prison Germ would be kinda wise. It would hose him a lot. So then again, Minaden is something I would want the most, kinda. Because I'm not white. I only have the Angel. I only have the Angel. I have the Ranger here. I don't know. Minaden would look pretty awesome in here. Does he have white yet? No. Moment of heroism. Troll seems like a hate pick against me. Though he might be going for blue-green. So he really wants Impulse. This is insanely hard. But I think I can get another 4-drop anyway. I already have the Molten Steel that is kinda like a 4-drop. So I'll take the blue cards. I like blue. Prison Germ is really great. Let's see what he goes for. I'm still going for Naya, which is pretty awful kinda, because I have no lands. But I rather have a risky mana base and great cards than 2 colors and safe picks. So he took the land and Kozilek. Interesting. Pack 5. Ooh, there's so many good cards here. Pelakavurm. Grand Arbiter. Juniper, Order Ranger, what does it even do? Okay, so it puts counters, fine. There are so many picks that I would want here. Pelakavurm, probably the best card in this pack. Spike Feeder, not the worst. I have no clue what he wants. I think he will go for the Pelakavurm at least. Maybe take the row 2 because it's all green. He would go with the Troll Ascetic. And he would still be in blue-green here. After the pick. If he goes for row 2, then I would maybe go for Juniper. Okay, he went for blue picks. So I will go for row 2. Column 2 even. I always mix them up. Why is it so hard? Okay, so green, red mostly, and then maybe white or blue. Blue, red land. That would be great. These creatures are not that exciting to me, so I think I'll go with the land vault charge and think twice. This would mean that I will be passing on white cards and go for, what is it even called? Green, blue, red. Vault charge is the best card anyway, and if I take that, I get Grip Ranger and emerge, or think twice on a land. So it must be the land and vault charge for me. This picks up pretty fast. Now he goes for row 3, I guess, for Homunculus and Doctor Engineer and Unscattered. He has white and phalanx work with emerge. Yeah, still this troll aesthetics seems like a hate pick because he has nothing else for green. Okay, so he went for green actually, and Rusted Relic. Okay. Like 7 already. Ooh, Sapling Burst. He will definitely take that one. The lands are horrible. I don't think I want white at the moment, because they're double white and I have nothing else. So I want green and red, and maybe blue. Yeah, Sapling Burst is always the first pick. Oh, and Skyfisher, that was so awesome for him. I see Cage Breakers might be the best card after those picks. Piston Sledge, not that exciting. Brown Scale, not that exciting. I don't like tricks, so Blessing is not something I want. Then again, doesn't matter. I definitely go for green, I think. I have one. I definitely want green here, so I must take the Gesig and the Sands. But still not sure about the white splash. Back 8. I will be destroyed with the Sapling Burst again. I hope I get an answer for that somewhere. Ninja of the Deep Hours and Horizon Chimera seems the best. Is that Boilworks also could be in my deck. I'm pretty sure Aston wants the Horizon dude. Yeah, easy. Easy pickings here. Now white is looking even more worse. Now I have 2 blue-red lands. Red is removal and dragon, and green and blue seems to be the main colors. Yeah, I like this. I like where this is going. Aston really has to think, will he try to fight for the blue cards or not? I still don't have an answer to Sapling Burst, except Rewind, which is unfortunate. Alkins encourage Repel, Terrarium, okay. That's fair. Attack 9. Temple of Triumph, no. White lands, they are not good for me. Beetleback Chief, probably the best card for me. I really want row 2 here. Beetleback and the dragon. Why doesn't this out hide? Out hide, but it doesn't go away. Oh, is it because the lock? He's thinking deeply. Parker, yeah, double lands. So that leaves me Beetleback and the dragon that I wanted. I could have Assault's drop for the combo kill with the Molten Dragon, but I think that's too cute. But it would be cute with Pelaka also. 14 damage, trample. When you control no artifacts. Well, I don't have any artifacts, and I probably will not have any. Hellkite is 7 drop. I really don't want another 7 drop. I have high power creatures and high mana cost creatures already. So Beetleback and Blastoderm actually might be better. I would also get the random Javelin dudes. Huh. Yeah, I guess I want the Beetleback Blastoderm. Column 1. Okay, pack 10. 6 to go. Or 7. Training Post. That's the most best card ever. How many artifacts does he have? Quite many. He wants Rusted Relic and Training Post. So it might be a reason why I should take Peregrine Drake and the land and Training Post. So he would go for Rusted Relic and Rancor maybe. I really don't want to let him take Training Post. Do I have any combos with that? But really, Peregrine Drake isn't the best. But it's a free spell, so... and it's flying. And I don't have any 5 drops, except Velkesic Breakers and Molten Steel sometimes. I really want the Rancor also, it's awesome. Rancor is so annoying, but Training Post is even worse. This is really hard. I really have to think how I should hate pick here, or should I even hate pick? Can he have an artifact deck? Rusted Relic, Terrarion. He might have it. Huh. It's so annoying if he he goes for it. I will go for the Rancor. It's too awesome to pass. I can't pass a Rancor. Also, his goats won't do that much when I just trample all over the goats. The land might have been the best pick, kind of, but... And he didn't even go for the trading post. Luckily I didn't hate pick it then. He still goes for blue. Aggressively. Combos of research. It must be column 2 for him. This has all the powerful cards. Rest of these are not that exciting. Power scale I would really like to have with Rift Bolt. I'm sure he takes research and doctor. It must be a slam pick for him, and he knows I want them both. Actually, all the three here, or he might know. I'm not sure if he's watching my picks that closely. He's thinking a lot. I think this would be easy. All these other cards are kind of just cute cards, except for the lore scale. The real power is in this section here. Maybe he's thinking about Lawkeeper because it's kind of a removal. Does he have white? Well, he has a land for white and Arbiter, Phalanx. Temple of Plenty, is it? Is it white? I think, yeah, both these temples were white. Temple of Plenty, what does it say? Yeah, white green. Yeah, it was pretty obvious. He got there, so I have to take lore scale and maybe the land. Column 1. It could come into my deck. And I'm updating my list, so it takes a while before I jump into the next pack, which is 12. Okay, so Mock War Marshal and Wing Splicer, that seems awesome. Tipper and Lumia, I don't even know what it does. Lumia is a Finnish mobile phone. I wonder if that's why the name is Lumia in this card. When you play a blue spell, target creature gains flying and red. Okay, so it's kind of a control card. Midnight Haunting is really annoying. Maybe I should check my curve. I have 1 2-drop. Yeah, only 1 2-drop, so Mock War Marshal could be a wise choice in that case. I have 2 3-drops. Only 2. That's not great. Ninja becomes worse when I don't have that many early drops. I will not play Little Sentinel, I don't think, because I don't have that heavy green. If I go for 3 colors, and we are again in this situation where I have like million 4-drops, and I just have to juggle between. Is he going for red? There's Rift Bolt, which was a I think he only hate picked from me. It seems like a splash more like. So it's kind of like a 3/3 flyer, and sometimes it can make one damage to all creatures. Not sure if it's that exciting. Wing Splicer seems better. Mock War Marshal would give me a 2-drop, which works with Ninja also. So I think I go for that. Roll 1. Must go for the whole thing, I think. It's pretty powerful. Lumbernot and Pit Skulk would have been good with the Rancor, but I think this is more like a mid-range deck again. I will not go for aggro that easily. Elite Scale Guard, Feat of Resistance, okay. So he has a trick he might use. I have to keep an eye on that. 13. Ooh, Oblivion. He will take that for sure. With Prior Horn. And I'll get Miscalculation and Body Double, which I'm fine with. The Shinobi is kinda good. But I don't know if I want to lose tempo to bounce a guy. Doesn't seem that great. Body Double on the other hand could be a Pelakmurm or what else? Kesik or Scalp Goliath. So yeah, I think Body Double would fit in this deck quite nicely. Let's see what he goes for. Oblivion Ring seems like a slam dunk for him, but then again he's thinking about should he hate pick something. Still waiting. Spellbomb actually could go into my deck also because he has the Suffering Burst, so I could kill his tokens. Oh, so he hate picked the Body Double only from me. Kind of, yeah. That's a good choice because my Pelakka will now be a little worse because he can also play a Pelakmurm, which is unfortunate. I still think I have to be blue, or do I? If I splash the Goliath only, I have so many 4 drops, so I could. No, the 3-drop is in blue, and I don't have that many 3-drops. I think I have to be in blue. I would have 2 white sources, so I could play Oblivion Ring also. Sure, do I want a miscalculation? In 3 colors it seems a bit bad. Prior Horn is so awesome, but again it's a 4-drop, and I have a million 4-drops. I think removals are better than miscalculation, and I have plenty. Well, not plenty, only 2 removals actually. I could splash Oblivion Ring and take Prior Horde and either Spellbomb. Bounce, Mog, Chief, Splicer. Yeah, I think I like this the best. I like to go a little greedy. Okay, so now we are pretty close to the end. Only one cloak. 5 drop. This is actually, I have to take acidic slime. Mostly because it's acidic slime, I want to have it in my deck every time. But also it manages with the sapperling burst that he has. So now I have to think if I want to take 4 drop, another 4 drop, or 5 drop, or 6 drop. One cloak is okay-ish. He has a repeal and regress, so it isn't the best. 2 drop would be nice, but I won't be white, except for the Oblivion Ring splash. So I think, then again I could think what he wants. If he wants to go for 2 drops, most likely he won't be going for these 2 cards. So I think I take the row 2. Yay, acidic slime. Best card ever. Also it's pretty insane in this format because there are so many bounce lands, so it can destroy 2 lands quite often. So he went for the Pestermite, okay. Into the Royal is awesome. Temple of Abandon I would like. Not sure if I want Master Splicer. Into the Royal and Temple of Abandon feels like the best card for me here. I'm not totally sure what he wants. Master Splicer seems the best card in this pack. By far. Into the Royal Champion, Frantic Search. So he really is in blue. Now I think I want the land. Sting Scourger is pretty annoying. Sadly it can only bounce the opponent's creature, so I can't have any synergy with that. Master Splicer, I don't think I will splash it because I have so many 4 drops already. So it must be Sting Scourger. How do you say it? I'm not sure. The land. The Sting Goblin. That's what I will call him. Or her. Or it. Sunfrost Blast is the best card. Mnemonic Wall. That's a beating. Yeah, Sunfrost Blast must be the pick. 7 drop. I have Pelakka and Scarp, the 6 drop. So I don't think I will play Wall Splicer. I might play the Wall. It gets me removals and maybe some draw spells. I'm not sure if I will play them. And the Sulfurous Blast, so yeah. Must be this row. And now we are ready. After we see what Aston goes for. Small Splicer, Thunderscape Familiar, Sky Elder. Yeah. I could have thought about the 2 drop, but then again Sulfurous Blast is insane, so I can't pass it. But But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, if anyone was watching.